Hi, I'm B. Allen, aka podcast host, aka comedian, and informer of things you may or may not know. I'm a heathen, and sometimes say things you may or may not agree with. I don't care.
Hi, I'm Jay Jamal, minister, comedian, and podcast host. The opinions of this podcast are for entertainment only. Please pray for the pod, and may God help us all.
It's a free country, and this pod costs you nothing for now. Keep listening, and soon you'll be paying for this ridiculousness. Until then, don't cancel us, and enjoy the scheduled program.
Hey, welcome everybody to the Church Parking Lot Podcast, where it is
And it ain't
what you think. Hey, this is episode 121, and I am your co-host, Jay Jamal, joined by my co-host,
B. Allen. What's happening, everybody?
Yeah, make sure y'all go check us out on our website, churchparkinglotpodcast.com. Make sure you go by all of our social media, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all of that. Make sure you also go by our sponsor, shopnewclothes.com to get all your graphic tees, your Church Parking Lot Podcast apparel. This is your Church Parking Lot Podcast, a conversation between a preacher and a heathen.
Yeah, we above water. We above water. We're safe. Marked safe from the sub-sinking. Sorry, I just want to let y'all know we're good. Sorry.
Well,
too soon?
Too soon.
Too soon.
Let's go ahead and get this started with our favorite segment entitled For Why?
Why for? Why for? Why for? Why for? Why for? Why for? You gotta leave space so I can add the echoes in. That's how it works.
There's echoes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's echoes there. It'll be when I edit it.
B. Allen, you got the full why, man. What
Yeah. Hey, man, so we've talked about, online, when you, back in the day when you was online, AOL, yeah.
I used to hate that, Oh, my God.
Yeah, all that white noise, is that what you call it?
It's something, man.
Black noise?
I just hated it because whenever I tried to get on the internet and then somebody picked up the phone, you could hear them talking while the internet's trying to connect.
I used to hate because I used to try to sneak online and you couldn't because you had to hear that sound.
Hey! You better not be on that internet! You better not be on that internet!
You've got mail! I ain't on the internet! I just said that with my mouth. Well, yeah, man, back in the day on the internet, man, our way of communicating with the outside world and what have you.
Man.
One of the bigger things that got popularized was the chat room.
Oh, man.
Man, there was a chat for everything.
Oh, man.
Any subject.
Everything, man.
Anything you wanted, it was out there.
Yahoo had a chat. AOL had a chat. Google wasn't even out yet.
Yeah, Google wasn't doing that.
Man.
Oh, man.
Black People Meet. I wasn't up there. I'm just saying it. It was one of them.
What's that? But no, man, I spent most of my time on AOL.
Yeah.
America Online, man. That was my haven. I loved America Online, man. Signing in, sending little instant messages to your buddies. And that was when the first emojis was here.
Oh, man.
And it was just like 6 of them.
It was.
Like one was like that, little running man. And one was like a smiley face, and it was like a thumbs up or something. I don't remember them all, man. But, yeah, man, those were good times, man.
It was good times.
And, one of the first things they ask you when you hop in the chat is, you get that A/S/L/R question mark. What's your age, your sex, your location, and your race?
Yeah.
I need to know all of that before we continue this conversation.
Because you might be in the wrong chat.
Yeah, you might be in the wrong chat. But the thing is, everybody lied about it. everybody lied about the A, the S, the L, and the R.
I didn't. That was you.
What? I was a 17-year-old female from Bridgington, California.
Oh my God.
A white one. I was a 54-year-old retired mason worker from Delaware. Immigrated from Jamaica somehow. You know, you just gotta do. It was so much fun. You could be anybody you wanted.
And your mom used to wonder why people was just randomly knocking on your door.
Yo, luckily, I never got that far. I never did the whole, real catfish thing.
Right.
Let's meet here.
Right.
Once it got to that, it's kind of like, hey, where's the X button?
Yeah.
Let me get about it.
Hey,
here,
do you want to meet? Click.
No, I don't want to meet. But I bring that up, man, because a lot of that chat room stuff is pretty much it's a novelty at this point. You know what I mean? It's a novelty unless you know where to look.
Oh, okay.
Deep down in the dark web, somewhere where you won't find subs. Sorry.
Or you might find chat rooms about subs.
Yeah, you might find chat rooms about subs, man. There are chat rooms, and I'm going to talk to you about a pretty dark one.
Oh,
so
okay.
Strap yourselves in.
Grab your PlayStation controller.
Please tether yourself. Tether yourself to something high just in case you go too deep, because we wouldn't want anything to happen.
We need you to pull yourself back up.
Yeah. So, there's a chat room running in the British Crown. Okay.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
we across the pond.
Yeah, we across. This is really nothing to do with the United States. Luckily, we get to laugh at someone else across the water. Okay.
For now.
Yeah, for now. We'll come back to us soon.
Yes.
But there's a chat room where allegedly a Frenchman set up a pretty heinous operation. Okay.
Okay.
You cannot make this up if you try.
Okay.
Sometimes women want what they want, right? Sometimes women want it more, right?
What is it?
You know what it is, right? Sometimes you might just be lucky to find that woman that just always wants it.
Always wants
You know?
it.
And then there's that woman that never wants it. That's where you should, fellas, stay far, far away from that woman.
Eventually, she will become that woman.
Or your wife. Hey, it just depends on who you are, man.
Yeah.
How you play your cards.
That is true.
But there's a Frenchman who set up a chat room.
Oh, God.
Where he recruited men.
Mm.
Yeah, that's a strange one.
Okay.
He recruited men to come and take advantage of his wife.
Okay. I don't like where this is going.
Let me say that a different way.
Yeah, please.
He drafted male figures to come and play games
Okay.
with his spouse.
All right. Are we playing trouble?
It's a lot of trouble involved.
How about sorry?
Oh, I'm not gonna say sorry. Especially if I feel like I'm not doing anything wrong. Man, this man recruited these men to come and basically rape his wife.
Oh.
Because she was heavily under the influence of Lorepazam. Damn. It's one of them medicines with a Pam Zam on the end. And, apparently it makes you go night-night.
Okay. Well, apparently she didn't have no side effects. Cause
She had side effects. She had plenty of side pieces. Plenty of sides. Too many sides.
too many sides.
Yeah, where's the entree? Oh, my God.
Keep giving me coleslaw and stuff. What a chicken.
we're attempting to make light of a very bad situation here. This woman, okay. How should I say? This woman, okay, while being basically incarcerated, okay,
basically, all right,
not under her own will,
okay,
was having these sexual acts performed on her from men ranging from the ages of early as 26 and as old as 73. 50-year swing.
What?
Now, I know the question you're asking yourselves is, how old is this woman?
How old is this lady?
Well, they're not really giving us her age in this article. Okay. But I can tell you this.
All right.
This man...
Oh, boy.
This man that recruited these men to do these endeavors with his wife had been married to her for over 50 years.
Wow.
Wait, what?
This is a 50-year-old marriage.
And he's recruiting other people.
He's recruiting other men to take liberties with his wife.
Where is he?
What do you mean, where is he?
I mean, is he in the booth watching?
He's probably playing golf. Wouldn't you be? Huh?
I wouldn't be in this story.
But if it was you, I'd be at the mall.
So he just wanted some alone time?
I'd be at the bookstore reading books. The longest ones. You know what I'm saying? Pause. Yo, over 50 years, man. And they're saying the range of time span between these rapes goes back to 1991.
Oh my gosh.
So, which also means that they're not really sure if this is the correct amount of people, because all of these acts were filmed.
30 years?
These were filmed. And they were also indexed in alphabetical order by, you guessed it, name and sexual activity.
I need your age, your sex,
your location, your race, and what you're trying to do. I need to know.
Does she know this now? Like, is she awake? That's the question we need to ask.
It's unclear who is actually pressing the charges. It's believed that the tapes leaked out, basically, over the internet.
They did.
Because the internet is not secure as we all believe it is. Okay.
Did they leak out?
Yeah, the tapes leaked.
The tape. So he has all of these recorded and indexed.
Yeah.
Sounds like the guy that works at Hollywood Videos. That's exactly what that sounds like, behind that black curtain.
Well, this is the thing, man.
Never been there, but
I failed to mention that it is 2023.
It is.
Okay?
It is.
And this chat room is still online.
No. They ain't shut it down?
It's not been shut down. It's apparently it's some governing bodies and some things ain't shaking right, and they're trying to find ways to shut it down. But it's also the way that they discovered that this was going on in the first place, because the chat room is not only still alive, but many of the members, of this chat room, who also exposed their members,
right,
on
video.
They were exchanging photos and videos of their acts on the chat. Just like, yeah, look what I did back in 03. Ha, that ain't nothing. Check me out in 17.
That ain't nothing. Check me out right now.
It's a really sad situation, man.
It really is.
I promise you it is, but I've never seen... This is probably one of the craziest stories I think we've read.
This is definitely crazy.
And came upon, man. Thankfully, it's not here in the U.S. That's not to say that your next door neighbor ain't, ASLR question mark. You know, but man, it just goes to say, man, you really don't know who's who out here.
You really don't.
In these streets, man.
You really don't. You could be dapping up a stranger in Walmart and he actually just came back from over the pond.
Yeah.
Those business trips he took to England kind of were business.
But it kind of was, you know. I paid my good hard tax dollars, you know, just to do this. So
that's crazy, man.
But that just begs the question, man. For why?
Why for is your wife online with everybody? Everybody.
She don't even know it.
She don't even know it.
Oh, man.
That's crazy, man.
But on one hand, I kind of understand.
Understand what?
50 years of marriage is a whole lot of action that you expect me to put out. After a while, I need some help. I need some help, man.
But she didn't want it all the time.
She's satisfied and she don't even know it. She wondered why she go to bed gleeful. This is why. I take care of you during the day. You don't even know it. Don't worry about it.
I got you.
I got it.
Go ahead and go to sleep. Don't forget to take your meds.
Wow. Oh, man. Well, speaking of medicine, man. You know, there's things we can take that allow us to not do things.
That is true.
There's things we can take to fix the mistakes.
Right.
Like, you know, just if you just happen to, you know, find yourself in a chat room and somehow you're sleeping with someone unconsciously, which you shouldn't be, but if you did, you know, they have things like Plan B. You know, you just pop one of these.
Problem solved.
Yeah, problem solved.
Yeah.
Hopefully. But if not, you end up with what's called a child.
You do.
You know, many of us have them.
We do.
We take care of them, you know.
Sometimes.
For the most part.
According to what the law states.
They breathing.
I mean...
They sleeping.
And they eating.
A little bit. Enough to get by.
Enough to get by.
Yeah. Man, you know, got to spread it across the week, man. You can't just eat it all in one day.
We'll understand it better by and by.
So, man, you know, kids really take a lot of your energy, a lot of your...
money.
Oh, tell me about it. But most importantly, the only thing that we have left on God's green earth is time.
That's it.
And they take it all from you, man.
They try to.
Kids will drain all of your time while enjoying their time. Yes.
They keep their time.
Oh, yeah, that's fact.
But they ruin ours.
Yeah, they ruin yours.
Yeah.
But let me ask you, man, how many like, are you a big vacation
5.
guy?
Oh, I'm sorry. Not kids. I'm sorry. Not how many kids. I'm sorry. Go ahead with your question.
Traumatized. I was saying, man, how many vacations have you taken, like, you know, solo? Like, when the kids were of an age where they would want to go on vacation with you, and you were like, nope, it's just me. You know, it's just me and the missus, or, you know, me and the fellas, or whatever you do.
I've recently, within the past few years, I've taken more.
Okay.
Because my kids are older.
Right.
But before that,
yeah, when they was like little giddy kids.
Nah. What was that?
None?
What was that?
Yeah.
What was time to yourself when the kids were little?
I feel you, man. I don't even know. It's the time that you get in the bathroom.
Hey,
you gotta lock the door to do that.
You gotta lock the door.
Yeah.
You gotta lock the room door and the door to your bathroom in your room.
Yeah, they'll be in there with you.
Yes.
Man, they come in there so much. I'm about to ask one of them to wipe me next time. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be doing it later anyway. Come on.
Just don't drug me and invite a whole bunch of people over.
Please don't. Please don't. Especially not in this position. Can you shower me first or something? Oh my God. That's not a pretty sight.
At least make sure I'm clean.
Yeah, at least make sure I'm clean. Give me one of them quick hoe baths.
Yeah, give me a hoe bath real quick.
Yeah, hit my crack in my pits, man. I'm good to go. But man, kids take all your time, man. You know, when you go on vacation, you gotta take them, or you gotta make a vacation for them somewhere else.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying.
Or the vacation is about the kids.
Yeah, I mean, it damn near becomes about them because when you get there, it's not like you can be like, all right, I'm going to the bar, just sit here in this hotel.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? Or I'm going to this exotic place where only adults can go. You just wait at this McDonald's. You know what I'm saying?
Eat your Happy Meal. I'll be back.
Don't get stuck in the balls in the ball pit, please. But no, man, there's not many places they can go. So you got to make it, like you said, either all about them or, you know, it's just a kid's vacation.
Yeah.
One Ohio mother thought differently.
She did.
Oh man, so there's been an Ohio mother, and we sorry about the mother wife bashing here, but it happens sometimes.
Apologize about that.
Yeah, my bad. There's an Ohio mother who has been arrested and charged with the murder and the death of a 16-month-old daughter. And this is because she left her. She left her behind.
For a little bit.
Yeah.
Like she went to the store.
Leave no child behind. Have we not learned anything from Clinton? The only children we leave behind are stains on dresses.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Boy, look, man. There's an Ohio mother, okay, who left her child behind.
Oh my God. Who probably wishes this child was on a dress.
Apparently she did. She did wish that she was a stain on a dress because
oh my God.
She left her daughter behind for not one.
Not two.
Not two, not three. I feel like LeBron right now.
I know, I was just about to say that.
Four, not five. But 6, 7, 8 days.
8 whole days.
8 days at the crib by herself.
8 days.
8 days.
16 months. You just learning how to walk.
Are you? What's that?
16 months?
2 years? Yeah.
That's a year, almost a year and a half.
Okay. You might be.
Yeah.
Depending on how developmental you are, you know.
You're starting to get teeth.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can't really use no appliances, so you can't feed yourself.
Facts, man. And they said, she just left her in the crib, man.
Just left her by herself.
Left her in the crib, and authorities found the baby, of course, no longer with us, but here in spirit. Found the baby, but covered in number 1 and number 2.
Yeah.
Of course, because where else is he gonna go?
And the crazy part is she didn't just leave her out to just walk around. She left her in her playpen.
Yo, she might have had a fighting chance if you just left her out in the house. Anything could have happened. You know what I'm saying? That could have either alerted people.
Right.
Or maybe she could have, I don't know, walked into a thing full of flour. I'm sorry, I don't know why flour is on my mind.
She could have ate something.
Could have ate some trash, anything. Anything. She could have went into, got some water from somewhere. Yeah, man, that's a big fact, yo. And so I don't understand, man. I mean, I understand people don't want their kids, yo, but it's like there's ways to go about it. You know what I mean?
There are a lot of ways to go about it.
But adoption centers, there's abstinence,
That's
probably the biggest one right there.
There's a lot of places, but where you leave your child for 8 days, you're not going anywhere. Just like you're not leaving from Virginia going to North Carolina for 8 days.
No, for 8 days, I'm going to Italy. I'm going south of France. I got a woman to meet. I got a woman in me that
I
think
just found her on the chat line.
in the chat line. I told her I was a 73-year-old Korean Cocker Spaniel, and she went for it. So I'm coming. Yep, you heard me. So that's really sad though, man.
It really is.
Being the girl, and she was in her playpen with soil blankets and a bottom liner that was just saturated.
Saturated with.
While this woman went to visit, she went to a vacation in Puerto Rico and Detroit.
And Detroit.
Why
are you going to Detroit?
From Puerto Rico.
Why?
Oh, this is making sense.
Is it?
I think we got a mule on our hands. I think we have a mule on our hands.
She was making a delivery.
Definitely.
She had to go pick up product and bring it home.
That is a fact. Who goes from Puerto Rico to Detroit unless you're returning home? Shout out to the D-Town, man.
D-Town.
Sincere reason.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Sorry about that.
Well, town's a little dirty sometimes.
Sorry about that.
But yeah, definitely. I think she was moving a little something.
She had to.
Yeah, more than her emotions.
I think she got caught up in Puerto Rico.
That's possible.
Like she was probably a new mule, so they had to check her out before they let her leave.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're gonna stay here for a minute. We need to verify a few things. You know,
Man.
I had to verify a few things. Please tell me your A, your S, your R, your L. I need to know all of this before you leave Puerto Rico.
And the woman admitted to leaving the baby to enjoy her vacation.
To enjoy it.
Yeah, enjoy your vacation, man.
Oh my gosh,
Well,
that is.
It's not only is it, you know what though, it's gonna lead her to an even greater vacation. Because now you're gonna go to a place where you no longer have to worry about cooking.
Oh,
You ain't even gotta
3
worry
square
about
meals.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta worry about meeting people. There's always gonna be somewhere new to meet.
Always.
You know?
Some people come and then they leave.
Yeah.
You know, they visited.
There's a great big fitness center.
Absolutely.
You know, basketball court.
Basketball court. You can run around.
I don't think you got no pools though.
Nah, definitely no pools.
Pool is not open.
You might find yourself in a pool of blood, but you ain't swimming. You might be drowning, but you ain't swimming. Shout out to the sub. What's wrong with you, man?
So, man, man, I can't do it, yo.
I can't.
I can barely even leave my kids for 8 hours, yo.
Right.
And, you know, the oldest is of age to drive, but still, 8 days.
8 days.
8 days is nuts, man.
Yeah.
8 days is nuts.
Yeah, my kids are grown, and I still only go away for like a weekend or so.
Yeah.
Like I haven't taken a week without them. You know, just because I'm afraid of what I'm gonna walk back into.
Right.
I'm really afraid of what I'm gonna walk back into. Like,
I'm with you, man.
it might be my dog in the pen. You know, just ain't had no water, no food. You just locked up. Ain't been walked in 8 days.
If your dog ain't been walked or watered or fed in 8 days and he's in a cage, I'm quite sure he will meet the same unfortunate fate of our other
Yes.
two-legged friend.
Yes.
Here with us in spirit.
Yeah, that's true, man. That's true.
Well, look, man, speaking of 2 legs, you know, sometimes you got to use them things to run.
Hey, man.
Yo, have you ever been chased? And by chase, I mean threatened. I don't mean like, you know, your kids are playing with you, or, you know, your wife wants to, you know, be funny. But I mean like chase, like your life is in danger or something is going to happen.
I've been chased by a dog.
I was going to say that you can talk about still.
Yeah.
It's past 7 years. It's 7 years of Virginia, man. We good on the statute of limitations.
I've been in Virginia for 20, so okay, cool.
Good,
all right,
man.
we good.
Good.
Yeah, I've been chased by a dog. I won't say I've been chased in this instance, but I think I've told this story before on the pod, but got shot at, so
you chased by bullets.
Yeah,
that's a chase.
Yeah, that's definitely a chase.
It's a high speed chase.
Yeah, very high speed.
The highest of speed.
The highest of speed.
Oh man.
Yes, sir. You been chased?
I have been chased. I think I also told this story on the pod, but we used to have a old baseball field back behind the neighborhood.
Oh, yeah.
And we used to go back there busting bottles, man.
Right.
And I remember that one time we busted bottles, and a homeless dude just emerged from the leaves. He just emerged from the leaves and chased us because he had a gun.
Hey, what y'all doing, man?
Disturbing the peace, apparently.
Disturbing the peace. And now my peace is about to disturb you. Hey, that's crazy, man. Have you ever had road rage? Are you a road rager?
I'm a road rager, but it all stays within my vehicle. And you really can't hear me because the music's too loud anyway. I can barely hear myself.
Okay.
You know? Yeah, I'm not roll my window down or turn around. I might throw a hand up. Right. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes.
Right.
Times are really rough and crazy, man.
Yeah.
I really just have I've been trying to live by this ideology that somebody instilled in me a couple of weeks ago.
Okay.
It's really simple, but if I have an issue with someone, right, that I've never met before, we've never had any interaction, right, and it only takes a few seconds to diffuse the situation and walk away, I'll probably never see that human being ever again in my life.
Probably not.
So what's the point of making a situation where I will possibly have to deal with this person for the rest of my life?
That is true.
That I don't even know, and it's gonna be for the wrong reason.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Either you murdered me, or I murdered you,
one
or
of the two.
One of the two. Somebody got to go.
Somebody got to go.
Yeah, man. So I try not to road rage. Even when somebody does something, I just I just strain myself.
Yeah.
It's almost like I've been drugged. Just. Be gentle with it. Be gentle. Yeah. But road rage, I think, is probably at an all-time high these days because people just be driving carelessly, man, and recklessly about.
Absolutely.
Because, everybody thought 3 years ago that the earth was coming to an end.
Facts.
So.
Facts. Everybody trying to hurry up and get to where they going.
Yeah, which is really nowhere.
Nowhere at all.
Oh, look, man. There's a story in Texas, man. I don't know if y'all seen this video, but there was a woman who was chased down by a man after a road rage incident.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't believe what brought this man to this conclusion.
Yeah, this is crazy. Being in Texas and this happens, man. These two,
not being in Texas with guns, that kind of goes hand in hand.
That does go hand in hand.
Pun intended.
Pun all the way intended.
Double barrel. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do down there, ain't it? Dang varmints! I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm stereotyping. But that's y'all type of stereo, okay?
Every one of y'all is a Yosemite Sam down there.
So yeah, man, there's this video of this chick in Texas being run down by a gentleman identified as Kevin Roth.
Yes.
Okay.
Kevin, 30 years old.
Yeah,
Kevin.
Man, 30-year-old Kevin Roth. Man.
Yes.
Apparently, they had some kind of road rage incident, and the young woman beeped her horn at him.
Yeah. Well. Let's be fair.
Okay.
He beeped his horn first.
Okay.
Cause you know when you at the light and you may be paying attention, but you may not, and the light turned green. You ever had somebody behind you, like as soon as the red light go off and the green light ain't even turned on yet, they already honking their horn.
Well, let me ask you a question, sir, because you sound like you just said as soon as the red light left. So in my eyes, that means you saw the green light.
Boom! Yeah, you need to move.
Yes. You need to go, sir.
Oh, you are one of those people.
Yeah, I've been there.
Okay,
I've been there.
All right,
but
cool.
I strategically do it, though, because I just told you I don't like road rage incidents. I don't do it like, if I'm right behind a car.
Right.
Nah, I'll wait.
Okay.
But if I'm behind the car,
You honk.
burr, 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 burr.
Make it sound like it's the car in front of you.
I'll be looking back like, who is that? Who is that? In a rush to go nowhere.
Hurry up, I gotta go pick up my baby. I've been gone for 8 days. Sorry.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck.
But yeah, so he honked his horn at her,
I got you. Telling her to go.
telling her to go.
Okay.
And she honked back.
Yeah, man. Holla back, youngin', right?
Yeah. Beep. I know, I'm going.
Yeah, that's how you acknowledge the beep, isn't
Yeah,
it?
I acknowledge it.
What's the beep etiquette?
I don't know. Is there a softness to the beep? Like when I'm behind somebody, I try and just like boop. I try and do that, but it never works. In my mind, it's a soft beep, but in the car, it's like beep.
That's because you don't have a clown horn, man. Where it's like certain pressures.
I
like,
do. Yeah, I need that.
I think if everybody had clown horns, there'd be a lot less road rage, yo.
It would.
You wouldn't even want to press it.
You wouldn't. But if you did press it, the person behind you would be like, all right, thank you, and just drive off.
They'd be laughing.
They'd be laughing. Because
Yeah.
you just like, huh?
Oh, you give it the little...
Yeah, you gotta
little-
hold it so it don't, let the other one out. Yeah, you don't want that. You just want to.
I got you.
So you hold it when they drop off. You let it go. Then they go. But she beat back, and he got mad at her for beeping back.
I get mad for honking the horn back.
Yeah, and followed her.
And followed her and then proceeded to chase her with a gun.
Chased her with a gun into a gas station. She parked at a gas station. He followed her inside with the gun already out. Ja Morant out here.
Right.
Followed her into it, pointed it at her, mad.
I mean, I'm just trying to get you some gas, baby.
No, you ain't trying to get me no
I'm
gas.
just trying to get you some gas, man.
I'm out here gaslighting,
Yeah,
baby.
man. That's all he was trying to do, man. That's all he was trying to do. I mean, he never fired a round, right?
Nah, it doesn't look like he fired it, but he was brandishing this gun.
Oh, I ain't even know I had this out.
Oh, that's what that was.
My bad.
Oh,
I thought it was my phone.
Oh, that's what it was?
Yeah.
So when you went to go put it back in your pocket, it didn't
Yeah.
stay in your pocket. It stayed in your hand.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So the surveillance video store showed the woman pulling into the gas station. She gets out, goes into it, and he pulled over as well. And when the victim exited the car, he gets out, follows her inside. Wow. And he follows her inside, still waving the gun. Then she tried to escape from the gas station. Like, okay, all right, you got it. I don't even like this gas station.
Yeah, I don't want no smoke or no gas.
No smoke, no gas, no chat rooms. I don't want none of that. I don't want none of that. I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave.
I know I'm a black woman, but I identify as a 15-year-old Filipino soccer player, okay, from Guatemala. That's what I was in the chat room. So good luck with that.
Good luck with that. Yeah, so she tried to leave. He blocks the door.
Wow.
Blocks her from leaving, blocks her from getting out, and then when she finally escapes, he followed her to her car and blocked her from getting back in her car.
So what is he trying to do?
You don't beep at me!
Sir, if you're gonna rape me, you should have tried a long time ago. You chase me with your gun. You run with me into the store. You block me from getting out of the store. You block me from getting in my car.
Yeah!
If you wanted it, you should have just said it a long time ago.
I did at the light!
I tried to give it back to you. You know what I'm saying? Now you acting like you don't know what to do.
Cause you was way too aggressive.
Oh.
Now I gotta put you to sleep. I gotta put you to sleep, man.
Oh God, man.
But I mean, she didn't get hurt.
Yeah.
She didn't get hurt. She's fine.
Yeah, thank
She's
God.
still a little shaken up, but
Of course.
I think he's gonna be, probably in a jail cell with old girl. So
Yeah. At least for some time, man. At least for some time. I mean, what do you want to get? A brandishing charge?
Well, in Texas, it's open carry, so you...
Yeah, but you can't open brandish, can you?
I mean, well...
What does carry mean?
I mean, open carry. Like,
this is Mariah Carey? Huh? Is it Carrie the Scary Movie? Who Carrie we talking about?
Is it Drew Carey?
That's what I'm saying. That's like the ha-ha.
Right.
Like, which one is
That's
it?
the ha-ha. Like, he was going to pull the trigger and the bang was going to come out.
Is it Jim Carrey? Like, what are we doing,
Somebody
man?
stop me.
What kind of carry is it? I don't know what is open carry. I don't know. I don't know,
man. The laws in Texas is different, so I don't want to know.
Laws in Texas is different, man.
I don't want to know, so you tell me, man.
I don't know, man. But what's the laws behind hurting yourself on the job, man? That's what I'll be wanting to know.
Hurting yourself on the job?
Hurting yourself on the job, or hurting yourself like when you out in public. Like, if I'm just walking down the street and, I slip on the sidewalk because they hadn't cut the grass and the blades was poking through and it was really rainy. I'm trying to give y'all ideas. Write it down. And, it was real rainy and you just slip. Right. Damn, landing on your back.
Right.
Broke your spine.
Yeah.
Yeah, 500 M's.
Yeah.
Who can I sue? The city?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. If that sidewalk is uneven,
yeah,
I'm tripping anyway.
Oh, if it's uneven, I'm roly-poly down the hill. What you talking about? It's uneven. Right into the street. Right into the street.
Yeah, roll out there if you want to. Old boy gonna come by and honk at you.
Rolled over by 83 men. Simultaneously. Ain't gonna have to wait no span of 91 years or whatever it was, man. This is happening now. Well, man, I've never hurt myself like in public. Most of the times I got hurt was playing ball with the people or at work.
At work, definitely been hurt at work.
But you get workers' comp, stuff like that. You might get some time off. Depending on who you work for, it might send you to the office.
Right.
Piss in the cup.
Go to the clinic.
Yeah.
Let's see what's going on the inside.
Just draw this blood.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me some of your hair.
Yeah, a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Not much. It'll grow back.
Yeah. Don't even worry about it. It'll be back in no time.
It'll be back in no time.
Yeah.
We're gonna take it from the middle of your head so you can cover it up.
Yeah. There's a whole chat room dedicated to baldness. Don't even worry about it. They'll comfort you. Just give them your ASLR. You're good to go, okay?
I feel like you came for me because I'm bald.
Sorry about that. I'll exchange the info to you later where you can log on and, exchange videos and photos of your misfortunes.
I appreciate that.
Just be careful.
Thank you.
There's people out there.
It is people out there.
But no, man. There's a story of a man who, everybody when you go to the grocery store, man, and you see those little slip and fall signs. Man,
oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta steer clear. You want to be smart about it. You don't want to be walking over there and you slip. That might be your last slip.
That is true.
Might be your last slip, or could be a paycheck.
Very well could be a paycheck.
Fat one at that.
Yeah.
So, a lot of people, end up slipping and falling in stores, and lawsuits have been filed, and millions have been paid.
I'm slipping. I'm falling. I can't get up. Hey,
I'm slipping. Like what?
I'm falling. I can't get up. I'm slipping.
Wow.
I'm falling. I can't get up.
Something's wrong with you.
I'm sorry. My DMX came.
I see.
Sorry.
So, DMX. So, there's a story of this man who, basically, he slipped and fell in the Kroger, man.
Okay, in the Kroger, okay.
Yeah, spill on aisle 9, spaghetti sauce.
Spaghetti sauce all over the place.
And the white sauce spilled, too.
The white sauce, too?
It's a mix. It's orange. I don't know what's happening.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. So there's a spill on aisle 9, and my man just happens to be walking through the aisle when he slips.
He slips, okay.
Yeah. You
Stuff
notice
happens.
you notice I slowed up on the
You did.
slips. Yeah. Because there's something slithery about this situation.
This whole
okay?
situation seems a bit slippery.
It's a little sketchy. You know? I think we have a snake in our midst.
A little scandalous.
Yeah, just a little bit. So this man slips and falls.
Okay.
You know, breaks his balls. The words may never hurt him. But yeah, he slips and falls. You're right. He hurts himself supposedly. You know, ambulance, all that, hospital visits, doctor, yada
Right.
yada. You know, and he sues for he gets a personal lawyer and they're not saying the amount, but for the purpose of the pod, we'll go with $1 million.
$1 million.
So he's suing, and you know, whenever there's a lawsuit, there's got to be an investigation.
Absolutely.
You know, lawsuits you don't just write a lawsuit and you get it.
Nah.
It's not like bouncing a check.
Nah.
It would be dope though. It would be. I'm gonna sue y'all for $10 million. Can y'all hurry up and give it to me though? I'm gonna buy a yacht. Go to the middle of the ocean. He ain't gonna find me. He ain't gonna be able to get this money back at all. Well, you know, yeah, like I said, man, he sued for all this money or whatever, right? And he hasn't received it because after investigation, they saw this guy walk into the aisle and see the spill. He saw the spill, so he didn't cause the spill.
Oh, his eyes lit up.
But he saw the spill,
Yes.
yeah, and he saw dollar signs.
Yeah.
So he went and walked to the spill.
Yes.
Didn't even really fall, and he simply lowered himself into the spill. Lowered himself into the spill. Like an old man getting into a bathtub. And like he's 7 feet tall and the tub is 1 foot. That's probably how he looked. He sat himself in the spill.
Oh, he sat himself.
Sat himself in the spill and then called out, "Help! Help!" And he got all the help in the world, man.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
But he forgot it's 2023.
It is 2023,
There's
man.
cameras everywhere.
Everywhere. And these cameras go back sometimes as far as 8 days. They will see everything you've ever done in those 8 days and they'll index it. Bobby blowing bubble gum. Cameron looking at the camera.
Hey, we want to thank y'all for coming out to the Church Parking Lot Podcast, where it is
And it ain't
what you think. Hey, man, this has been a conversation between a preacher and a heathen. And you can pick whichever one is which. So, make sure you go check us out on YouTube, where you will see this video up in a few days. Make sure you go let us know how you like the pod on our website, churchparkinglotpodcast.com. Check us out on all our social media. And please go by shopnewclothes.com. Get all your graphic tees. Get all your apparel for the Church Parking Lot Podcast, man. This has been your boy, Jay Jamal, joined by my boy.
This is B. Allen.
Hey, man, we'll see y'all later.
Peace.
Peace.